Merry Christmas. Today is Jesus' birthday, and I hope you certainly didn't forget to wish Jesus a happy birthday today. Today for Christmas, the church offers several options for our readings. So for my vlog, I decided to focus on Matthew. In Matthew, they talk about the whole genealogy of Jesus and his family tree. And I know for some that can be boring reading all those names, but for me, I've always been fascinated with genealogy and learning the history of a family tree. I've enjoyed learning about that my whole life. Every year at Christmas or Thanksgiving, our family would get together. I tend to ask my parents all kinds of questions about the family tree. I would say, tell me about your great grandmother or grandfather or a certain aunt or uncle. And they would remember stories from when they were growing up about their parents or aunts and uncles. And they also might remember stories that their parents told them about great grandparents that they never met. So I was always fascinated with that. So in some of my family tree, there are very nice and sweet people. But yes, some of my family tree has dysfunctional people, angry, bitter people. Some people become alcoholics. I even have one person that's a bum, a terrible street fighter. So, if we look at Jesus' family tree, we can see a lot of similarities. In Jesus' family tree, there were some very famous holy people. But yes, there were indeed some people who were sinners. And I'm sure when people are looking at this vlog right now, they want to know who those people were in Jesus' family tree that were the sinners. So I'm going to tell you. First of all was King David. He was very famous, but yes, he was an adulterer and a murderer. Also, Rahab, who had been Jesus' great, I don't know how many greats, grandmother. She was a prostitute. And another one was Judah, Jesus's, ancestor, who slept with a woman who happened to be the fiance of his son. So that's kind of amazing that it really doesn't matter that Jesus' family tree had sinners or not. God still chose that family to send his son Jesus. So that kind of gives us two important lessons. One is that it doesn't matter what our background is, what kind of dysfunction there is in our family. God still wants to use us to serve him and help him achieve his plans for our world. And also, the other thing is that our lives, well, we may have many wonderful, nice people in our lives and in our family tree, but we also have a lot of people that do stupid things and that sin. But that still doesn't stop God from wanting us to serve him and help him with his plan for our world. So really the Gospel of Matthew today brings us good news and it gives us hope. Merry Christmas to you and may God bless you.